haircut a couple of days ago, and I did my highlights. I love it. So let me introduce myself. My name is Maria Zakharova. I am an artist. I was born in Russia, and I lived there until I was 7 years old. Then I moved to Colombia, where I lived for 10, 11 more years. And I've also lived in Seattle, LA, and now I'm here in Miami. Really excited about this place, about the people, the art industry. When I came here 3 years ago, the first time that I came to Wynwood, I was amazed. I was like, oh my God, what is this place? I love it. I need to be a part of it. So I decided to become a full-time artist. And I've tried everything. I've tried modeling and production and styling and you name it, I've done it. So I fell in love with just being able to share my emotions and my dreams and my hopes through this medium, through art, through painting and drawing and graffiti. I started to do little tags all over Miami with written in calligraphy. It would say this word, frais, which in French means something fresh, something cool. So that's what it means, Miss Cool. I'm Miss Cool. Miss Fresh. And I had a roommate who also was a street artist, and he would have this gang of graffiti artists come together to his place, and then they would go out in the morning and would just tag, whatever, trains and really cool stuff. So I started painting more and more and more every night in my room. At night I would paint, I would just write things, and I started dreaming and hoping to becoming a full-time artist. I really wanted to inspire people through what I did. And the more I did it, the more energy I put into it, the more I would feel that I was becoming. I feel like an artist, you become an artist, but you're always becoming and evolving and creating something new and sharing your experiences with the world, which is what I'm here to do. I'm here to inspire you to believe in magic. And to me, magic is just believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, any dreams, anything you want to do in life, it's possible. You can just wish it and will it into existence. That's what I've been doing. That's how I became an artist. I wished for it, and every day I would do something that would bring me closer to my dream. I like this angle better. So after a while, I knocked a lot of doors. I started sharing my story, sharing my art with the people that I knew. There was this one girl, my beautiful friend Ksenia. She bought my first little piece. I sold it for $25, and the feeling that I had, I couldn't believe that somebody believed in me so much that would pay for what I draw and what I did. And she made me believe in myself more because she believed in me, and she would tell me, yeah, keep doing this, keep drawing your girls and keep inspiring people and being happy. And that's what I did. And I'm so happy. I never let anybody tell me any different. Anybody who told me, oh, it's so hard to do, or didn't really believe that I could do it, I never cared about it. I always created and danced and sing and was just a happy person, because that's the way I choose to live my life. Everybody can decide whether they're angry or upset, or if they're happy and they're just enjoying life and not focusing on whatever happened or whatever is going to happen, because what happened already did. You cannot change that, and you don't know what's gonna happen, so you might as well just enjoy the moment and your existence and your life, and appreciate the people in your life. It's here. Okay. Like that. So I started to hang out with a lot of artists. I started to meet all these different artists in Wynwood and go to their studios and paint with them and just listen to music, and it was such an amazing experience and feeling just to be surrounded with all these people who were already doing what I wanted to do. And I started sketching on some books and bringing them with me wherever I went. We went to parties and I would bring my books and like sit and draw and things that I would feel, and that would make me feel so happy and so alive with so much joy. And eventually I did so many pieces that my whole room, everything, which was my first office for Miss Freno, this came a little bit later. So my first office was my room. I had my beautiful friend Melanie, she was my roommate, and I had my whole ceiling was a huge mirror. So I would do these crazy videos and painting with music in that mirror wall. All over the floor it would be just paint and sketches, and I started experimenting on painting on clothes and shoes and different, like I would modify everything that I would buy. And that was a lot of fun. So all the walls of my room where it was a huge collage of all my dreams and my girls and things that I liked and I wanted. And eventually I had so many things I had to expand. So I went into the living room, I went into her room, like my artwork was everywhere. Oh no. I think we got disconnected for a little bit. But okay, I'm back. Are we live? Okay, I'm sorry, I think we got disconnected for a little bit. So where was I? So I got accepted to my first major art fair. It was Contemporary Art Fair for Art Basel Week, and I got to showcase my work there and all my first big paintings, my watercolors, some of my girls, and I sold the piece there. That was my first experience just selling at this art fair. That was so cool. I was so happy. This woman was amazing. She wanted to do a birthday present for, I think it was her sister or her friend, and she bought one of my pieces. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Like, I sold another one, and that was my second piece. And then after that I kept doing it. I kept painting on clothes and jackets and shoes, and some of my friends, they started to buy my things, and I would sell like a t-shirt for $40, sneakers for $50, things like that, or I would just modify things, and I would buy things that would be on sale, super cheap, amazing quality, good designers, and then I would remove the tags and just sign my name, and then splash them and paint them and just experiment with them, crop them, glue them, whatever. So I started making money like that, and I said, wow, if I can dedicate more time into doing that instead of having a 9-to-5 job and paying the bills and barely having like $3 in the bank account, which is, I had 2 jobs, and one was with a fashion designer and the other one was in a vegan cafe, and I would work from 6 in the morning until 7:30 p.m. at night every single day, and it was the worst. So that's why I started painting, and I started just creating and thinking that I could sell my art. So I started to do my own fairs. I started to invite my people that I knew, my friends, everybody to just come and see what I was doing, and I started to sell more things. And recently, one of my last events, I actually met this wonderful gallerist who had a gallery in Wynwood and loved my stuff, like all my girls. So now I had a place to show my stuff. Oh, and before that I got a studio. So I finally got my art studio, which is here at the Age Gap. Let me show you. We are creators, artists, photographers, marketing agency. So we all come here, we create art together, we do parties, talks, a lot of things. We're trying to build a community to grow this area of Miami, which is Midtown, which is between Wynwood and Design District. And so yeah, so I have my art studio here, my art gallery just 10 blocks away, and I guess my brand, whatever, is Miss Fre, which means cool, as I said before. And I decided to make a business out of my art and start to paint, and then print my paintings and my works on t-shirts and sweatshirts and bags, and you name it, I have it. And also do a lot of collaborations with other big brands, so I can get my name out there as an artist and associate myself with the people who I want to target. So my first collaboration was with a store that's very socially conscious, and the name is Nomad Tribe. Their location is in Wynwood, and they actually exposed my pieces. They were the first, I guess, people who really believed in me and gave me a space to showcase my work in their stores in a main road in Wynwood. So that was major for me. And then we started doing small collaborations with other projects. I painted some t-shirts with them, some sneakers. So that was my first thing that I did. Then I did a collection for Jugo Fresh, which is organic, or which was, because they're already closed, but they had the most amazing juices ever. They had a lot of locations. They were in Whole Foods. So I did a collaboration with them, and I painted a bunch of sneakers for their special team. I have some of them on my website if you guys want to check it out. And my third collaboration was, or I don't know, I'm not gonna say the order, but I did this really cool bicycle, not bicycle, it's what is the name of it? The scooters. So the Line Bikes, I did a collaboration with Line Bike, and then I graffiti and I sticker and I did all these things. I'm gonna go there and show you a little bit later. So yeah, that was one of the cool partnerships that I've done with brands. And then Marie St. Pierre, she's a fashion designer from Canada, and she gave me one of her dresses so I can intervene it and paint it. And with the showcase we did at the gallery. And now I guess the next step, which is why I'm doing this video, this live thing. I mean, I'm doing videos on Instagram and stories, but I never went live like this and shared my story. So I guess I'm ready now to finally go out there and share my story through myself, through my words and voice, trying to find my voice, my artist voice. Okay, whatever. And so yeah, so thank you so much for being yourself, your awesome self. Like, always do whatever makes you feel good and happy, and never let anybody tell you what to do or who to be, because you are unique and you're special, just like everybody else. Yeah, so that's all I want to say for today. This is my first live video. I don't know how to save it or share it, or there's a button right here. You can have filters. Whoa, this is cool. Bubbles. Dun dun dun. Wow, this is trippy. Are you tripping right now? Trippy. What else? Glamour. Okay, this is very glam, very fashion. Take a picture, baby. Just kidding. Nah. Okay, what's this? Ooh. I'm not sketch. I'm not. You don't even know. Just kidding. Let's leave it in this one. Okay, perfect. And then what else? Oh, you can do some messages, chat options, live chat. Do we have a live chat? What else is here? I'm just trying to figure things out. Mute microphone? No, we don't want to do that. I want you to do share. I can share this. I don't know, what should I do? Should I share it? Share, copy link, email more. Maybe Maybe I can share this to Instagram. Nope, I can't. I love this color. I think I'm gonna stop this one and do a new one just because this was kind of like a cast. Let's see. Stop